We've covered a lot in this series, and before we close out, I want to leave you with some hard-earned lessons, things that I've learned firsthand about leadership and empowerment and getting it right. Over the past 4 videos, we've broken down why empowerment matters, why it's hard, and how to do it right. Now let's bring it all together with 7 key lessons learned that I've gained over the years. Number 1, clarity beats control every time. If your team doesn't know what success looks like, they'll hesitate. So set clear expectations, then get out of their way. For complex items, have them repeat back to you in their own words of what they feel the task and goals are. This ensures clarity and helps set their confidence. 2, your team's growth is your growth. If you're doing all the thinking, problem solving, and decision making, you're stalling your own leadership potential. Worse yet, you're also doing the team a disfavor and stifling their opportunity for growth. Number 3, you can't empower without trust. Delegation without trust is just micromanagement with extra steps. Give your team the space to prove themselves. Make it clear that your door is always open for them to ask questions or gain clarification, no matter how small they think it is. This enforces that you are there when needed and gives them confidence. Mistakes will happen. Coach them through them. If you punish their mistakes, you're training people to fear your actions, and you'll never see them come to your door. If you coach them through mistakes, you train them to think. Create an environment where they know it's okay for mistakes to happen. Making mistakes is how we learn. If a mistake happens, help them get back up on their feet. Evaluate with them what caused the trip up and find ways to avoid that in the future. And number 5, stop being the bottleneck. If everything has to go through you, you're slowing the team down. Teach them how to make decisions instead of waiting for yours. Encourage them to be bold and believe in their own abilities. 6, what gets recognized gets repeated. Jumping to the next step without giving recognition devalues the team. It makes them feel like robots. Celebrate progress, not just perfection. People do more of what they feel valued for. And number 7, empowerment isn't a set and forget. It's a process of refining and adjusting and finding the right balance between guidance and autonomy. I keep in mind the 3 T's: training, tools, and time. Give them the necessary training that will help them learn the theory. Ensure they have the right tools on hand and they know how to properly use them. Time. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to drop old habits and pick up new ones. It takes time for people to gain confidence in themselves to take on new opportunities. So my final takeaway of empowering your team isn't about stepping away. It's about stepping up in a different way. It's about equipping, guiding, and trusting so that your team can perform their best. And remember, treat this as a journey. You won't always get it perfect, but the effort you put into empowering your team will pay off in the long run. I hope you enjoyed this series and found it useful. Thank you for letting me share my thoughts on empowerment, and I look forward to having you join me in future series. Bye now.